How's it going, everybody? Chosen here from Chosen Gaming, and I'm bringing you guys yet another My Garage video. And I say yet another, but it's been like, I think 5 months since the last video, and it's been 4 months since my last video in general. So I do apologize for that, but good news is the first video of 2026. We are on one of our saves, I don't know, one of our My Garage saves. In episode 3, we ended up refinishing the green machine. Looks like we're on a flat tire, so we got to get that taken care of. I think we finished painting it and getting all the suspension and stuff done. So now it is basically 100%. Almost 100%. We're at 16,000 on it, and it is almost 100%. So let's first start by getting some air in the tires, because we want to be able to move it. For this episode, I don't really have anything in mind as far as what I want to do. I kind of want to get some jobs done so we can eventually start building a nice little rally car. I think rally trophies would look pretty nice in the garage. Um, and I think I want to try to somewhat keep it on a budget. Or maybe if we don't keep it on a budget, we'll just go find a junkyard car and rebuild it from the ground up. I think that'd be pretty fun to do. That might take a few episodes, but we got all the time in the world. But yeah, I hope you guys all are doing well. Again, I apologize for the absence. It's been way too long. But we're back. We're gonna try to stay. I say this every time. I'm gonna try to stay more consistent. We'll see how that goes. Thinking maybe like 1 or 2 videos every week. I think that's something manageable for me. I don't want to shoot for the stars and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a upload every single day for the next, such and such amount of months or whatever. As much as I wish I could do that, I just don't have the time to. So yeah, we're gonna stick with like two videos a week. That should be pretty manageable. Yeah, wasn't. Oh yeah, start jobs. Let's make sure our customer sign. We're gonna move that. So we're gonna move it to the right spot so we can actually start doing some good jobs. Usually what I would do is I'd go like buy a car from the auction place over there and flip it and do all that. But I feel like I kind of want to do some customer jobs. I know there's certain ones that'll pay really well, uh, for the time, and doing those paints, they're not terrible, but it just, I don't know. I feel like it's not worth the time. Head gasket. No, if it's a V8, we can do it, but I hate doing them. But if it's a 4-cylinder, it'd be easy. So judging by the price, I think it's a 4-cylinder. Oh wait, no, is this inline 6? Oh no, it's a V8. For 200 bucks, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and abandon that. Sorry, you're not getting your stuff done. I need one that is actually fairly manageable to like, or not manageable, fairly worth it to do. Something's wrong with charging, handling, cleaning, head gasket. Ooh, can't start, because I know diags are pretty good. 462 for a can't start. Alright. Diags and these are pretty easy. Alright, let's see. So usually it's a carb if it's like 400. Yeah, there it is. So this one just needs a carb. So what we're gonna do, take our wrench. It's 4 bolts for the carb. I've been playing this game a lot off camera, and I don't know why I don't record anything I do. They've been doing a lot to the multiplayer, so I've been playing multiplayer with a few friends, and that's been pretty fun. But I don't know, I have like, I think 700 hours on the game now. Just like none of it recorded. So I don't know why I just don't. This is the only time I actually think to sit down and record a video. Let's see. Inline 4, old cars, engine. Perfect. $94. So we're gonna get like 300 bucks in labor. Not terrible. Oh, come on, let me up. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see in future episodes, feel free to comment and check all my comments. I know one of the videos I posted like a while ago, there's still people commenting on it. It's like almost 2 years old, I think. It's got like 50,000 views, and people comment on there all the time. And I'll always go in there and check and see, if people really need help, I'll, help them out or anything like that, or they just, want to thank me, then go in there, like the comments and whatnot. It's always fun to interact with the community. Just helps me know I'm helping you guys out. All right, this job is done. 462. All right, next job. So I think my goal is going to be to get up. Excuse me. My goal is going to be to get up to like 1,500 bucks. And then we can go to the junkyard and see about finding a. Probably I'll probably do a lad, honestly, lad coupe. Um, just because those things are nice little rally cars, and they're pretty easy to work on, pretty easy to repair and whatnot. Can't start. 266. Ooh, is this the diesel? I think this is the diesel. It looks like we got. Is that a fuel? The fuel pump? Fuel rail, whatever it is for this one. I don't remember. Was it 2 volts? I think it was 2 volts. Yeah. All right. Well, it's this piece right here, and I think this is two separate pieces. So we better grab the actual. Is it two? I think it's two separate pieces. I want to say it's two separate pieces. And we'll just grab a fuel pump and compare it. So it's the inline 6D. Inline 6D. And then we need to find the fuel pump. I probably could have searched it up, but I like to be harder on myself for some reason. See, there's the fuel hoses. So golly, wait, how much is this job? They're paying 266, but the fuel pump itself is 201. Yeah, that's just gonna be an abandon. Like, why would I even think about taking that? That's just not a, there's no money to be made there. Something's wrong with shifting. I like shifting jobs. Usually and they $1,500. My goodness. Oh, every time we go outside, it starts to freeze. Yeah, transmission. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing inside on the lift. Yeah, $1,500 to replace the transmission. It's like five bullets, I think. Probably a little more, but oh, no reverse. Good to know. At least it has drive, but we know we can't back up, so. Alright. Just gotta try to park it perfectly first try. No mistake. Alright, and then we'll just park it right here. If we have to push it, we can. So definitely gonna be transmission. Hopefully no clutch issues, just transmission. And we can get that taken care of really quick. I do like the color of the screen, though. The screen's really nice. Drag that out maybe. All right. I am thinking about changing the location of this lift. I mean, it like works, but at the same time, it's like I think that's at the roof. Okay, no, we still got space. I mean, I really don't need that much more space. How high can I go with this before it? That's okay. That might work. I mean, yeah, you kind of fit under here. Maybe like, okay, that's it. Actually, good. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you could fit under there, but it's pretty snug, and I don't know. I think when we do our extension, I'll make everything perfect, but that's a later down the line thing. It's I think 50 grand still, so yeah, definitely not going to be happening anytime soon. I think it was 6 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on this side. One. Or just 2? Oh, is this one? I don't remember. I was gonna say I don't know if this one's one of the ones where the starter is holding. No, it's not. Okay. So we need the gearbox 4 for the inline 6D, but we already have the inline 6D pulled up, so we just buy this. 400 bucks, and we're making $1,100 on a couple bolts. Hopefully, if that's still the case. Actually, hang on, let's take that back off and see. Yeah, clutch looks okay. Go ahead and throw that on. And then hopefully, if we just bolt all this up, all looks good. Can send this vehicle on our way. I'm gonna say $1,500. The goal, something like that. I think that'll just be the goal. All right, so that should be done. Boom, perfect. Then we'll just lower this. I always keep my broken parts from customer jobs because the guy down at the dock buys them, so that'll be basically free money for us. We've also got this V8 still. We need to go and scrap. Do we take the pistons out of it? Nah, we'll just do the whole motor. So actually, we're just gonna go ahead and throw these in the back of the green machine real quick. for later down the line, so we don't have to worry about them. Out of sight, out of mind type deal. I'm not sure how long I'm going to make this episode for you guys, just because since it's the first one back, I don't want to be like yapping the whole time, and then maybe new people are like, oh yeah, I don't like this guy at all. So for this first one, I might just do a shorter form video, like 20 minutes ish. Maybe just get enough money to buy the new lad, and then just end the episode there. But I don't know, just give you guys a heads up. Engine chain, all right, we can take that. $2.99. So this is going to be, oh, it's a lad, so this is going to be a fairly simple job. I think the chain's the most expensive part of this job because it's only like 6 bolts you got to take off. And then you just pull the chain. So take that off, and then the chain's right there. Just take that off. I think the chain's like $70, I want to say. Inline 4. Oh, it's only $50. Yeah, okay. We're gonna make a good amount of money off this one. And all you gotta do, put that on there, and then tighten these 5 or 6 bolts up. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. All right, so that's all of those. $2.99. Grab this timing chain too. Oh, not the wrench. Timing chain. Hello. Boom. Perfect. So we're at 12 grand. We've got 3 more grand to go. Hopefully we can get a few good jobs. Can't start. Ooh, $80. If it's another carb, we're gonna have to. Oh, not a carb. Okay, so ignition. Still make about $60. It's like small jobs like this. It's like you can sometimes make decent money on them, but it isn't. It's not really worth it in the long run. It just takes forever for it to add up. And at this point, I'm thinking about going to pick up. I know I said I wouldn't, but I think I'm gonna go pick up a little quick flip car. Depending on what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for a quick flip car real quick for you guys, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, we found our flip car. We got this chat here for 10 grand. As you see, basically all of our money's gone. It definitely needs a little bit of work, but I feel like I can hammer out most of these pieces just to get it at least aligned. It's got a few rust spots on it. This door's probably gonna need replaced. I don't think it'll let me hammer that. But I think between the rust and all this paint that needs done, this thing should be worth about 15 or 16 grand by the time we're done. So 10,436, that's where we're at right now. I didn't even look at the engine because I'm not really worried about that. We don't need to throw a ton of money at this car. It definitely sounds like it's struggling though. It's a V8, but not much engine there. Whoa, okay, and it's got no tires too. The engine's still got life to it, but something's causing it to start pretty fast. Alright, so let's go ahead and shut it off. Put the handbrake on. Alright, so what we're going to do, this is going to be really loud, so I'm going to probably turn this down for you guys. We're going to find our hammer. There's our wheel. We're going to need that too. Where's our hammer? Oh, it's right here in front of my eyes. Nice. We're going to see how much of this we can get out. So just doing that, we're already up about $300. Do some of the roof. Nice, okay. That'll work. Nice, it let us get this corner. Oh, we can do this door. Nice, sweet. That'll save us some money. Alright, so we can do that door. That works. We're at 11 grand already, so we're already up $1,000 just off of some slight repairs. This door we could really replace if we wanted to. We'll see just how much money we can get off of value real quick. We're gonna let's see where we at. 11.6. Take this off. How much are we at? Ooh, I actually think it adds value for some reason. Of course, it won't let me put it back on. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we'll go ahead and buy a new rear windscreen. Um, but before that, let's go ahead and do. Oh, I kind of need that. Just flipped it all the way to front. Let's go ahead and do our rust removal. So as you can see, 11671, and our rust is at 4 stars, but we can see where most of it's at. So hopefully, just by touching up some of the bigger sections, it'll all automatically disappear. There we go. Just touched up one little spot, and almost all of it's gone. We just got this door section. There we go. There's the door section, and then we have this little, what do you call it, side skirt here. I don't know if I can hammer this. Oh, luckily we can. Okay, or well, I guess we, not the side skirt itself, but we can hammer the piece under it. We're at $13,000 already. That we're already up $3,000 from our initial investment, um, and that'll put us really close to already buying our lad, as we haven't thrown any money at this car yet. So I think this. All right, so we're at $15,000. We are $5,000 already up on our initial investment of this vehicle. That is insane. Um, I mean, I guess we could probably shoot for 20,000 at this point, close to. So let's go grab our. This door is really gonna make me make me mad, but I don't know. Let's do. I guess grab our paint and get this thing done. D9 CF D6. D9 CF C6. I think that's right. That looks right. Alright, grab one can. I'm not going to worry about clear coating it. This is going to look ugly, but it's okay. You can definitely see our mismatched section from the original colors, but that's okay again. As we are just immediately going to sell this vehicle when we are finished with it. I didn't half-ass our green machine, so happy about that, but did I grab the right color? Something looks off about this color. D9CF. D9CF D6. Hang on. Yeah. D9CF D6. Yeah, I was going to say, this did not look like the right color. So whatever we were spraying before was not right at all. Let's cover it, I guess. Hopefully. I think that's the right color. That should be the right color. Yeah, okay, that looks a lot more like the right color. It's like, I don't know what I put in before, but it was not at all correct. But that's okay, we're getting it taken care of. Happy mistakes. Okay, that's already painted. Is that? There's a piece right here still, somewhere. Yeah, whatever. There we go. So that should be 5-star color. $17,000. I'm debating on if I want to shoot for higher. I mean, everything really looks okay on it. I say we just call it at that, because 17. I mean, that's $7,000 on our initial investment. If I was really caring about the quality of this, I would have put the time and effort into it. But $7,000 up already, yeah, that's gonna be more than enough for us. There we go. Still that. So we are at 18.9 now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pick up our trailer. I think it's $2,500. And we're gonna go to the junkyard and find a vehicle. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'll get right back with you guys. Alrighty, we just picked up our trailer. As you can see back there, it was a little bit more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. At $3,900, but we have our trailer, our winch, our truck's full on gas. So we're heading to the junkyard, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alrighty, we just arrived at the junkyard. Got our truck and trailer over there. Just got it all loaded in, so let's go see what we can find. I think I have it set to 6 cars right now.
I know what you do to customers' cars.
No clue what he's talking about. Ooh, okay, Niv. I mean, we're looking for a lad, so if we can find a lad. Oh, looks like we have a lad coupe over there. I see that. Nice little Niv, though. Has a motor. Okay. Be a cool little project to work on. They're not hard to fix. $901 with almost all four wheels. That's actually almost an insane pickup. Um, Might grab that, but we're here to find one car specifically, and it looks like it's right here. All right, well, it's day 2 at the junkyard. We got a roll cage for a lad. That's not what we're looking for. And I guess we could do a lad build. There is a lad here. Just depends on how much this one is, and it looks like it's gonna need a lot more work than the one we were gonna use yesterday. It's got a motor, 1350. Take out the motor. I mean, the rest of the body looks okay. I just hate that we got screwed on our lad coupe. It would have been a good car to use, but all right, we'll go ahead and take the motor out of this, and then I say we take this. Probably not gonna take as much out as I did before, but still gonna take a good amount of it off. Just because we're gonna be rebuilding most all of it anyways. All right. There we go. Get that out of here. $1,000. Missing a door. This whole panel's got to get replaced. That's got to get replaced. So I think a firewall is going to be replaced on it too. Oh boy. Signing ourselves up for a project, guys. So definitely going to be a next episode thing. But I'm gonna get this taken apart real quick, and then I'll be right back with you guys. All right, we ended up getting our car. We ended up walking out with that roll cage too, but we paid $914 for our car. So this is the car we're gonna be spending the next probably few episodes on. Is it pretty? No, absolutely not. Is it gonna work for rallying? Hopefully, because we just put $914 into it. But yeah, besides that, we're gonna get this thing loaded up. I'll probably end the episode here. I'll just transport to the garage, and then in the next episode, you guys will see it there. But so just so we can make this one trip, get it loaded on the trailer, and then good to go. This is definitely gonna come back out. We got so much stuff to cut and weld in here. All right, it's already looking like a race car. But what did we sign ourselves up for is the question. That is definitely a project. But that's what we came here looking for. Just I didn't expect this one. We had our other one. It was going good, and then they kicked us out. So, my own fault. I wasn't paying attention to the times. But you live and you learn. We'll get it figured out. We're going to move our truck over a little bit. Oh, handbrake's not on. There we go. We got to get the trailer moved to match our car. Let's move our truck a little more. There we go. Perfect. And that should be good enough to flip our trailer over like this. Or let's push it up a little bit and then push it out. There we go. That should be good. Alright. Then it should be able to... Maybe we can slightly raise it. Yeah, slight raise. Maybe we can push the car. Doing a lot of pushing. But there we go. Move this over. Move this back over. Push it too far. There we go. Alright. Perfect. It's coming. There we go. Alright. That's on there. Drop that off. Lower this all the way down. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to like and subscribe as it does help me out a lot. Also comment down below what you guys want to see in future episodes, whether it be with this or just in something else. Besides that, it's been Chosen from Chosen Gaming, and I'm out. Peace!